audio is bad, I'm driving right now. I am going to the park. I'm just gonna take a walk just to get my steps in for the day. What's up, how have you guys been? It's kind of awkward to start off my videos or just really talk when I go months without vlogging, so bear with me while I find my place. Honestly, a lot has changed since the last time I got on here. Let's see, I moved back to Delaware from my college dorm. Oh, and in Delaware we actually moved into a different apartment. So we're in a 3-bedroom apartment now. I love it so much. Our last one was a 1-bedroom, and I'm married now. So Damien and I actually got eloped at the courthouse August 13, 2025, but we didn't really tell people because I don't know, like, we were getting used to it, and then we also like were thinking about if we wanted to have like an actual wedding and things. That conversation is still kind of in the works because honestly it depends on like finances and things, because weddings are so expensive, especially nowadays. We're just trying to like figure things out in that department, but we are married. Yeah, and I don't know, I love life right now. I am trying to be productive, get my life on track. I have literally 1 semester left before I graduate with my Bachelor's of Arts in Psychology, and so I don't know, I'm so excited. I'm actually starting a new job. If you've watched my channel before, you probably know I'm currently a substitute teacher, but I'm gonna be working as a caregiver now. I'm thinking maybe I can sub on the side. I like subbing, but I also think that it's not gonna get me far into my career path. I feel like for the most part, I'm just trying to figure out what my end goal is in all of this and think about what I want the next 5 to 10 years of my life to look like. Just start planning that out. Damien and I are gonna be driving to Florida to pick up my sisters, Miracle and Harmony, because they're going to be spending the summer with us in Delaware. I'm so excited to have them here. Like, if I remember correctly, I don't think they've ever really left Florida. So I think it's going to be really cool, first of all, to like have them out of this state and things. I just want to try to be a good role model for them, I guess. So I already have like activities and stuff planned out. I have, because I told you guys we moved into a 3-bedroom apartment, so I have like the 2 extra rooms. We're using them as office spaces for now, but I did get some day beds for them so that they can have their own rooms and things. And yeah, I'm just really excited to like open up my space to them. I think it'll be really fun. And I don't know, I think it's little things like that that are just like really cool, like being able to experience different climates and things. But yeah, I just made it to the park. I'm gonna get out and take a walk. Since the trail at this park is 1 mile, I usually do 5 laps. So let's get back on track. Alright guys, I got 2 laps in, but I had to take a break because oh my god, it's hot and I probably only got 3 hours of sleep last night. I don't know if you can tell by the eye bags. I'm gonna get back to it though. I'm gonna do the 5 laps, but not right now. I need to sit in the AC for a little bit. I have a bone to pick with those of you who use ChatGPT to make your grocery list and watch Fruit Love Island, because oh my god, the weather has been so bipolar lately. Like yesterday I went on a walk at a different park with my friend and it was freezing. Today it's burning hot, bro. I also have this thing where I hate when I'm in public and somebody is walking directly behind me when there's space to walk like literally anywhere else, because are you trying to kill me? And I don't know, like me personally, I don't feel comfortable walking that close to somebody when I don't know you from a can of sardines. And I say a can of sardines because the lady who was doing that, she walked past me and I caught a whiff of her. Mind you, we're outside I should not be able to smell you. I should be smelling trees and grass. It's still a pretty good day though. Other than that, after I leave the park here, I'm gonna go to Goodwill to see if they have any scrub pants, because I got one pair for work, but I need to get more. I think I'm gonna try to do Instacart. I've never actually done Instacart shopping before, but I think I want to try to do that because there is some stuff that I need to get before my sisters get here. If I can do that with the surplus of money instead of like budgeting out like what I'm already making, that would be really convenient. Dude, I'm so embarrassed because I have sweat stains under my arms, but I'm still gonna go in and get what I need to get. I ended up not doing the Instacart shopping today because I sat with the app open for like an hour and very few orders came in, but for the ones that did come in, only 2 of them were more than $10 for the trip. So I just figured it wouldn't be worth the money. I should have trained myself for this, but I have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow because I think I said this earlier, I'm going to be meeting my first client tomorrow. And so I have to be at their house at 9 a.m. I'm just going to bed right and watch my show. Hey guys, this was my outfit today. I got these scrub pants from Goodwill yesterday. They were like scrunched, or I guess you could say cuffed at the bottom, but I cut the elastic out so that they're more like straight leg. I think it looks better like that. And then I have on like I have on a long sleeve shirt under, and then I have on my work shirt. Anyway, I'm gonna change out of my work clothes, and then I'm gonna put on some clothes so that I can go to the park and get my steps in for the day. And like I said, we're just gonna play the rest of the day by ear.
You blow that well, where that throw that. You better kiss it before I go. If you ain't nasty, don't at me. I've been working all day. I like to run the streets, the dark out, then come through and blow your back out. I hope that's okay. I can't leave you alone.
Hey guys, so today is Thursday. I picked up a 2-day job for a first grade teacher, and so I'm going to show you guys my outfit. Alright, I'm gonna let y'all see what's in my work bag real quick. This is my work bag. I've shown y'all this before. I did use a different work bag, but I'm reverting back to the backpack one just because it's easier to carry. The first things, of course, are going to be my iPad and laptop, just in case I get bored. And I'm also bringing the book I'm reading. It's called Why Are All the Black Kids Sitting Together in the Cafeteria and Other Conversations About Race. This book has been very informative so far, and so I'm excited to like actually finish it. And just, I don't know, I want to start actually learning things from the books I read. I have like biker shorts and one of Damien's t-shirts, so I'm just going to put my gym clothes in my bag and bring my sneakers down, and then I'm going to go straight there after work. Like, I just know for a fact I'm not going to go if I don't do it this way. Then I'm also going to bring bug spray, a mini fan, and my earbuds inside of my walking bag. It's so gloomy outside today.
I'ma fuck around and make the headlines, make a hoe go night night like it's bedtime.
Oh, hey, cause we like to party. Today was actually a really good day, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think I told you guys it was a first grade class today. The kids weren't really bad per se, they were just like, well, y'all know how kids are, they were kids. It was crazy though, because I was talking to the teacher who was in there with me, because she's the math and science teacher, and I was filling in for like the English and social studies teacher. And so yeah, I was talking to the math teacher, and I was telling her about like what my goals and aspirations are, like career-wise. And she told me like, oh yeah, we actually have a BCBA that comes in for one of the students. And then he came in like 5 minutes later. I don't know, earlier in my vlog, like a few days ago, I remember saying that like the reason I don't want to focus on subbing anymore is because I felt like it wasn't helping me advance my career. I had to go back to my car to get another pair of shoes. Thank God I had another pair in there. And so when I was heading to my car, I saw the BCBA like grabbing something from his car, And he was like, oh yeah, the other teacher told me that you want to be a BCBA and stuff, and he was like asking me how far I was in my degree program, and I let him know like I graduate in a semester and I want to start being an RBT, but I want to start after I graduate, simply because I don't have really a whole bunch of time with my coursework to like give the RBT courses my undivided attention. He was like, oh, well, why do you feel like you can't do it in school? And I was telling him, well, I take like 5 to 6 classes a semester. And he's like, oh, you're an overachiever. I'm like, I guess so. He gave me his card and he told me to like contact him because he said that he would love to supervise me and things. And so I don't know, like I feel like that was a good opportunity that I accidentally walked into. And y'all know how people will be like, oh, I don't speak negative things into my life, like I only say positive things. I thought that was pretty ironic, because I was complaining about my job and saying like, oh yeah, it's not taking me far in my career path, and then something good came out of it. Like I just thought that was so, I don't know, like it's just funny how the world works in mysterious ways. But yeah, I picked up 2 shifts for Saturday and Sunday with my other job. I'm on my way home right now. I have to put on my work uniform because I'm gonna meet the client, and that's gonna be an hour. And then after that, I'm gonna go to the park and just walk around. And then I'm gonna go home, wash my ass, and prepare to do it all again the next day. I'm having such a good week. I feel like every time I start vlogging randomly, I don't know, something good in my life just happens. Maybe I need to be more consistent.
No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. Heart beating fast, let a nigga know that he alive. Fake niggas, mad snakes,